you, I had to stop and get some good lighting for this story time. This one has receipts, of course. Again, I'm just trying to stop shaking the camera. Okay, so I told you the story about Planet Fitness and how people with a little bit of power like to yield it because they are usually jealous. If they're females, they are often jealous. If they are males, they are often perverted and have no dick, like I mentioned in my last video. I will have to put that video out first, so you know what I'm talking about. And so today I have an example of some boys with no dick trying to fuck around and find out. This is so funny, and this also involves the spirit and how it works. This is incredible. So this morning, Clementine and I were going for a little walk in this area where there is like a little mall and then there is a park. So we left the gym and went and parked in this parking lot. We've parked in this parking lot a lot over the 5 years that we lived in the area. And I know this parking lot very well. This particular morning, I was wearing, they're covered in peanuts right now, but these little hot pants, you may have seen them because I wear the same clothes over and over again. And I usually wear my shirts untucked. However, I tucked my shirt in to do my workout because I do a lot of aerial stuff, like I said, and I forgot to untuck it today. And when I got out of the car, I saw the security guard look over. And I could feel the energy because I have a bit of clairvoyance. I could feel the energy of the whole day shift because of these hot pants. I'm not even joking. Before any of this started, I was like, it's on now. And I was not about to pull my shirt out because I have this little fanny pack plus Clementine's leash wrapped around me. So I'm not pulling it out. And so we just continue on our walk. And I'm filming a video. I just happen to be filming a video when this happens. Could you imagine just stumbling upon the trippy ones?
Attention, friendly reminder that this property is currently closed. You're not an authorized employee. Please make your way towards the public walkway.
Did you just hear? I hope you guys caught that. Did you just hear that? Fuck off. I'll walk where I want to motherfucking walk. Anyway, could you imagine just stumbling upon some mushrooms? And that is obviously one of the other security guards playing fucking games on the airwaves. And the guy obviously couldn't come and say anything to me, to myself, because he's intimidated by me. So he wants to try and play a fucking game. It was 6:45. That place is not even closed like that ever, but it's not closed. They open, you can park in there from 5 a.m. and they're full of shit. The guy was just trying to get attention from me, and you see exactly the attention that this motherfucker got. And let me tell you, when I turned this camera off, I went off on these motherfuckers. And then the first security guard that saw me had the nerve to be over there standing by my car, staring, hoping that I would say something to him. And when he saw the camera, when he saw me holding my phone and talking to it, he ran away. And I finished my little sentence, and then I turned the phone off, and then I lit that place up. Don't fucking try and play games with me. This is just another example. In one of my videos, I hope I'll put it out before this, I say, imagine what I would do if the bitch is a man. I don't take this kind of bitch ass fucking activity from anybody. I don't care who you are. Now, this was a bunch of dudes who wanted, and you know how I know it was because they thought I was hot? Because I mentioned that I haven't seen a hot guy since I've been here. As I was driving to this very place, I saw the hottest dude I've seen since that dude from the gym. Just randomly running with a pack of other dudes. Like, come on. And I couldn't believe it. I'd not seen a guy this hot in so long. I even brought it up that I don't even see hot dudes anymore. And this was the hottest dude. Everything about him was exquisite from the head to the feet. Exquisite. And that's what these motherfuckers were thinking about me. Don't react like a bitch. If you have feelings for somebody, express them properly, or else you might just get your motherfucking shit rocked. Okay, anyway, love you guys. Bye. But seriously, this is another example of how some people just should not have any measure of power because they do not hold any measure of grace. You have to be a gracious person, a fair person, and a righteous person to be able to handle a great deal of power. And these people clearly can't even handle a little bit. They're pathetic and they're small. And I do not take kindly to that behavior, and I will not let it slide. But at least we did get to see an example, like live on camera, of how the energy that I was talking about works. They're talking to each other. They're little friends. It's unprofessional, but they're talking about personal things on the airwaves. They're plotting little schemes, and they're trying. What can they do? What can a security guard do? The only thing they could do is tell you to leave, right? So, I mean, it's really stupid. That's the only power they have, but they want me to pay attention to them. Get a life, like do something. Draw a picture, write a song, do something. And then I'll pay attention to you. Don't be a fucking cock. But at the end of the day, the thing that stands out to me the most is the lack of professionalism and customer service, because you still are in service to the customer of the strip mall or whatever, to the patron as the security. And you should be held to a higher level of behavioral standard as a security, because you are supposed to be leading by example. So playing games like that gets you nowhere. And let me tell you, these people, they have this problem. It is the fact that they have the tiniest little bit of power and they don't know, obviously, what to do with it. And this is why they will only have that tiny bit of power. And one day it will be snuffed out, and then that will be just it. And then they'll go and work probably in a different arena. Because they don't deserve to be where they are. Thank you. This is why I'm not a people person, because too many of them are like that. Like that guy, like the one from Planet Fitness. Particularly in this area. Okay, we're done. For a second, I forgot this was Orange County and all these people are fucking stupid as shit here. God. Bruh. But can you imagine 5 years of this type of energy? Every single day, some stupid shit like this. For 5 years. I'm sick and tired of it. It's so fucking pathetic, and it's the same shit over and over again. The same just petty people who are jealous, who are small, who are blah, blah, blah. Damn. Okay, we're done. We're done with this fucking narrative. We're done here.